you to join us for a first look at all the brand new Winterfest original movie premieres.
Coming to Hallmark Channel in January.
You'll love all the exclusive sneak peeks, behind-the-scenes moments, and more.
Including our new movie, One Winter Proposal.
Yes, you're gonna love it. The 2019 Winterfest Preview Special.
Starts right now.
On Hallmark Channel, the heart of winter.